Imagine a gathering so massive that it defies imagination. A spiritual confluence where millions of souls converge in a sacred ritual that transcends time, culture, and individual identity. The Maha Kumbh Mela is not just an event, it's a profound spiritual phenomenon that represents the heart of human spiritual seeking, a living testament to the depth of human faith and the universal quest for spiritual liberation. This is a story of transformation, of collective consciousness, and of a spiritual journey that has been unfolding for thousands of years. Today we'll explore the magic, meaning, and mystical dimensions of the Maha Kumbh Mela, a gathering that is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. The cosmic origins of Kumbh. The Kumbh Mela is rooted in a breathtaking cosmic mythology that speaks to the eternal struggle between divine and demonic forces. According to ancient Hindu scriptures, the gods and demons once collaborated to churn the cosmic ocean to obtain the nectar of immortality, the Amrit. During this celestial churning, drops of this divine nectar fell at 4 sacred locations in India: Haridwar, Prayagraj, Allahabad, Nashik, and Ujjain. These locations became the sites of the Kumbh Mela, with each site associated with a specific celestial positioning of Jupiter, the Sun, and the Moon. It's a reminder that our spiritual journey is intimately connected with cosmic rhythms, that our individual existence is part of a much larger, more mysterious universal dance, a gathering beyond numbers. To understand the Kumbh Mela, you must first comprehend its sheer scale. Imagine a city materializing from nowhere, a temporary metropolis that can host up to 50 million people in just a few weeks. It's larger than the population of many countries, all gathered for a singular spiritual purpose. These aren't just random crowds. They represent a microcosm of India's spiritual diversity. Ascetic sadhus, curious pilgrims, spiritual seekers, families and individuals from every conceivable background. Some walk hundreds of miles, some spend their entire life savings, all drawn by an inexplicable spiritual calling. The ritual of sacred bathing. At the heart of the Kumbh Mela is the ritual of holy bathing, a profound act of spiritual cleansing. Devotees believe that bathing in the sacred rivers during specific astronomical alignments can wash away sins and break the cycle of rebirth. But this is more than just a physical cleansing. It's a metaphorical immersion into a higher consciousness. As pilgrims enter the cold, rushing waters, they symbolically shed their individual identities, merging with something greater than themselves. The river becomes a living metaphor for spiritual transformation, constantly moving, yet eternally present. The sadhus, guardians of ancient wisdom. No description of Kumbh Mela would be complete without the extraordinary sadhus, holy men who have renounced worldly life in pursuit of spiritual liberation. Some are covered in ash, some stand on one leg for years, some have taken vows of silence. They represent extreme forms of spiritual discipline that challenge our understanding of human potential. These aren't mere performers. They are profound spiritual practitioners who have dedicated their entire existence to understanding the deeper mysteries of consciousness. Their presence reminds us that there are paths to understanding reality that go far beyond our mundane, material perceptions. A living spiritual laboratory. The Kumbh Mela is more than a religious gathering. It's a living spiritual laboratory where different philosophical traditions intersect. Here you'll find Vaishnavas, Shaivites, Sikhs, ascetics, scholars, and seekers engaged in dialogue, debate, and shared spiritual exploration. This is a place where spiritual knowledge is transmitted not through books, but through living experience, where ancient wisdom meets contemporary seeking, where the boundaries between individual traditions blur, revealing a more universal spiritual truth. The ecological and social miracle. Managing an event of this magnitude is nothing short of a logistical miracle. Temporary cities with hospitals, communication networks, and infrastructure are created and dismantled within weeks. This demonstrates a remarkable human capacity for organization, cooperation, and collective purpose. Moreover, the Kumbh Mela challenges our typical understanding of social divisions. Here, distinctions of caste, class, and social status dissolve. A billionaire and a landless farmer might stand side by side in the holy waters. experiencing a profound spiritual equality. Spiritual technology of consciousness. What makes the Kumbh Mela truly extraordinary is its understanding of consciousness as a technology. The rituals, the gathering, the astronomical calculations are not random. They represent a sophisticated understanding of how collective human energy can be channeled and transformed. The massive gathering is designed to create a field of collective spiritual energy. Modern physics is only beginning to understand what ancient spiritual traditions have known for millennia. That consciousness itself is a powerful, measurable force that can be directed and amplified. Beyond religion, a universal human experience. While rooted in Hindu tradition, the Kumbh Mela speaks to something universal. It's about the human quest for meaning, for connection, for something larger than our individual selves. In an age of increasing fragmentation and isolation, the Kumbh Mela stands as a powerful reminder of our fundamental interconnectedness. Every person who arrives carries a personal story of seeking, of pain, hope, transformation. The collective energy of millions of such stories creates a powerful field of spiritual possibility. The environmental and spiritual dialogue. In recent years, the Kumbh Mela has become a profound dialogue between spirituality and environmental consciousness. Efforts are made to make the gathering more sustainable, to reduce waste, to respect the ecological systems of the rivers. This represents a deeper evolution, recognizing that spiritual practice is not separate from ecological responsibility, that our connection to the divine is intimately linked with our relationship to the natural world, a continuing legacy. The Kumbh Mela is not a static tradition. It continues to evolve, reflecting the dynamic nature of spiritual seeking. Each gathering builds upon centuries of wisdom while remaining open to contemporary interpretations. It reminds us that spirituality is not about preserving the past, but about creating living, breathing pathways to understanding our deepest nature. Conclusion. The Maha Kumbh Mela is more than an event. It's a living, breathing manifestation of humanity's spiritual potential. It shows us that when millions of people gather with a shared intention of transformation, something miraculous can happen. In a world often divided by differences, the Kumbh Mela offers a glimpse of what's possible when we recognize our fundamental unity. It is a celebration of human spirit, of collective consciousness, and of the eternal quest for meaning. Whether you view it through the lens of religion, sociology, psychology, or pure human experience, the Kumbh Mela remains one of the most extraordinary gatherings in human history. Thanks for joining this journey of exploration. If you found value in understanding this profound spiritual phenomenon, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the depth and mystery of human spiritual experience.